Now, when you look at a having statement, you're going to look at it and you're going to go, okay, well, that looks a lot like a where statement. So does that mean that I don't have to use a where statement? And the answer to that is absolutely not. That my having and my where are both going to be geared towards different scenarios. That my having is going to filter groups. My where statement, however, is going to filter rows. And the way that things are going to work is that my where statement is going to execute first, then it's going to aggregate all the remaining data, and then it's going to execute a having statement if we had one. So for example, let's take a look at the impact that a where statement would have. Let's say that we had a table where we've got region and we've got sales, and then we issued a where statement where we said where region in north and then south. Well, when we execute that, anything that's not in north-south is going to get eliminated. So if we take a look at the orange table, which is there for our step 2, if you will, you'll notice that the only thing that we're now left with is just going to be the territories of north and south. West now goes away. Then we perform our aggregate, and then we come up with the remaining total, which you see on the bottom right. The one thing to note, if we had a where statement and a having statement, then what would happen is we would execute the where statement first and then the having statement at the end. So if I had a having statement that maybe said where sum sales was greater than or equal to 3,000, then the only result that we would see is just north, that we wouldn't see south. Let's take a look at an example. I'm going to start off with that same trim down query that we had before. And if I execute this, you're going to notice that we get 10 rows, 1 for each territory. Now what I want to do is I want to limit this so that I'm only going to look for northwest, southwest, northeast, and southeast. So I'm going to do that by utilizing a where statement, and we'll say where, st name, in, and then we'll just list off northwest, southwest, southeast, and northeast. And if I execute that, you'll notice that we get sort of the expected results. That what we get is just those 4 territories. Now, if we add in a having statement, let's say, for example, again, that I only wanted ones with 20 million. Now what you're going to notice is that southeast and northeast are going to wind up going away. So if we execute this, now you're going to notice that those 2 go away. So where will filter rows, and that's going to be done before anything is fed into the aggregates. And then my having will allow me to eliminate groups.